Boo. How is everyone? Happy spring break, everybody. I have several hours, I'd say, of just fun times. Ooh, man. Oh, lordy. Alrighty. Let the speeding mining begin. How are you all? Welcome. Hey, Musk Wizard. Hey, Operator. Hey, Rithus. Hey, Mitch DeVillas. Yes, spring break for the win, I know. I'm so happy it's spring break. Okay. Let me take myself out of this for a second here. Just sort of I don't know, free cam away from it. A lot of people were like upset when I was doing that rambling video last week that the baritone bam 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 video footage was like unwatchable. And I admit it was probably not the greatest. I personally don't mind because I like seeing it all jump around like that, but I can understand if that's not your cup of tea. So we'll just sort of hang out in free cam up in here, and we'll pretend, you know, to sort of, oh god, spirit through the rest of the base while we look at all this crazy crap. Also, I am not looking forward to having to light all this crap up. There are lots of bits of like places. Oh, this pocket. Oh my god. Yeah, this water pocket I've got to drain. That's not going to be fun. There's a lot of work left to do on the base. There's a water pocket here that I'm going to have to drain. I'm going to have to coat the entire, this entire box here. I'm going to have to replace it with obsidian. Sort of. I'm already doing that in places. But, like, it's going to get outrageous if I don't. Oh. Somebody hit me. Oh, God. This is a nasty pocket of horror. Nothing good is in this pocket. Anyway, what was that? I think filling out all your random caves around fan server moment. Yeah, exactly. I understand now. I understand what you had to go through, Dark. It was not fun, I imagine. Let's light this bottom segment up because this is below the selection. Oh, here's the beacons. I'm gonna have to remove the beacons at some point so that I can oh Jesus Christ, so that I can adequately blow everything up. Okay, good. So those waterlogged are still fine. So much cobble had to be placed and it looked like you did no work all week. Yeah, exactly. That's unfortunate, but I get it. I'm not filling in caves, though. I'm going to be draining them and then lighting them up. They can stay empty caves for all I care. Hey, OP Legends. Okay, let me get out of the baritone view. Also, I've noticed that drowned are spawning here in my squid tank, and it's like kind of annoying. Like, kind of really fucking annoying. Dots for live. Oh, this is an unnamed squid. Ooh, we got to do something about that. And then the drowned here, I've got to get rid of him. The worst part is when a trident-wielding drowned will spawn in here, and I'm trying to name squid. And so it'll start throwing its trident at me, and it'll whack a squid. Suspend soul lanterns from changing intervals. Okay. Well, shit. I wish I had thought of that sooner. Thank you, Dark. Where is this guy? He can't even hit me. Look at him. Pathetic. Get a better arm. That's just... Damn. It's the ceiling bumping him, stopping the arrow's momentum. That's too funny. Where's the VTuber model? Oh, shit. I knew I was forgetting something. I had to, change some stuff around. Hold on a sec. I can get it working. There we go. Alrighty. Yeah, I knew I'd forgotten to turn something on. I feel bad. Oh god, and now it's gonna boot up through the whole screen and all that. Oh well, now you all know what I use. VTube Studio. It reads from a, there we go. It reads from a, the model file through a webcam and goes from there. There we go. That's so weird seeing like my arms swinging, but like I'm over here doing nothing. I'm just sort of chilling. Uh-oh. 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 Let's pause that for a second. I've got to get a slab up on that so that it will safely prevent any damage. And I don't want any squids getting out. Fuck. Here is the overall thing. I got a bunch of slabs here. Anyway, I'm trying to save deep slate because I know people who need it. So I've been mining up enough deep slate that I don't think I'm going to need all of what I've mined at this point. I think I can just sort of... There we go. Give it to whomever in my friend group who requests it. Also, oh my god. Holy mobs, Batman. Or is that Bateman? I don't know. Okay. First of all, gather up the gold. Alright, let's just make some holes with some light in it. Just so that it's more safe in here than not. Anyway, so I got to watch Sal's latest video back when it came out. I don't know, it was like 2-3 days ago now. So, yeah, that little experiment of his running, I swear, like, I will give a bit of, like, I don't know, opinion, I guess is the right way to put it, on how brave and bold he was to try that. All I'll say is, when Mojang and Microsoft, by extension, said, hey, you were going to migrate your account, I believed them. I was like, yeah, you're going to migrate your account or you'll lose it. Because that's how assholish these people are. Oh, what's that? You bought the game 10, 15 years ago and you own it now? Not in this climate, you don't. Not in the modern world, you don't. You will own nothing. Apparently. That's the going opinion. Oh, shit. The going opinion is that you will not own anything unless it is explicitly in service of some, you know, greater, I don't know, purpose, detail, something like that. So, like, Sal basically getting that 1C-LAS or some shit, whatever the name of the account was, like getting that account basically obliterated because Lamau, you didn't migrate your account when we told you you had the chance. Like, that's peak Microsoft right there. Like, anytime Microsoft tells you you will do something, feel free to believe them. Like, yeah, you probably will end up having to do that something, or you'll have to work around it for the rest of your life. One of the two. When they say you're only going to be renting Windows from them, I dread that. Because it'll probably come true. And yeah, I hope this is sort of like, to those of you doubting and or not 100% on board with Microsoft doing things the way they do. Just like, this is Microsoft. This is par for the course for them. It sucks, but like, I don't know what else to tell y'all. Like, this is how it is. I'm a dwarf. Well, it's because I shrunk down the model. See, I can do this. Ooh, how's that look? Let me check OBS. It's just this little box. You know what? All right, I'm going to do this for a hot minute. I enjoy this. You get to see my belly. I'm a giant urchin monster, or no, starfish monster. Yeah, that looks more like a starfish. Dear God, he's a demigorgon. Yeah, exactly. It's a thing otherworldly and unknowable. Okay, no, that's too fucking big. I'm shrinking it. I'm shrinking it. That thing is too tiny, too oppressive. Let me see how that looks on OBS. There we go. Much better. Oh, fuck. Okay, and then where is it? Oh, I'm already on the edge here. Oh, that explains it. Okay. So move this here. Move that here. There we go. Much better. Okay. All the VTuber crap is taken care of for the day. I've still got to find time to, like, set aside an hour or two and draw on the new model. Because I've only been piecemealing it, and I need to, like, get the let out on that. Because I'm going to lose my license for, what is it? It's not VTube Studio. It's the thing that does the rigging. I forget what the name of that software. Live 2D. Live 2D Studio, that's it. I'm going to lose the license for that because you, again, much like with Microsoft, you cannot own anything they say you cannot own. It's all subscription-based now. You will own it as long as we say you are capable of owning it. And you will renew it or you will repurchase it, whichever we see fit, if we demand you do that. Like, that's just the going common sense now. It sucks ass. I hope that people rebel against it, but, like, I don't know. It doesn't seem like people are, you know, actively doing anything about it. We're all just going with the flow, I guess. And it's gonna bite us in the ass. Fat Jack? Ooh. I don't want to do fat. I'm not fat. Time to apply anarchy to real life, piracy gang? Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's time to sail the 7 seas for some of these products. But then again, who knows? Maybe these companies will come around. Can't guarantee that, but you know. Or at least have a date when they're forced to migrate, but still give us the ability to migrate. Yeah, I wouldn't have minded them forcibly migrating everyone, though I'm sure there would have been legal troubles with that. But also, like Sal said, Google allows you to turn your old YouTube account into a legitimate Google YouTube account. Or Google Plus account, or whatever they're called. So, like, yeah. Why do they have to put a date on it? You know, why does there have to be a time limit to you must kowtow or else? Why does that have to be the case? No time like spring break, yeah. What am I digging? I'm digging out under the squid tank here, Keezer. Also, welcome. I haven't seen you in a while. And I'm also, we're going to blow up most of the center. So, like, this furrow marks the boundary. It goes all the way down to bedrock. And I'm gonna be cutting around that edge. And then I'm getting under the squid tank so that we can blow it up. If purchasing isn't owning, then piracy isn't stealing. Yeah, exactly. Whether or not that will hold up in court is another matter. But hey, Snuxman, welcome. Need a TNT duper. Yeah, but we need to make room for the TNT duper. Because all of this will blow up and leak out, and the squid will all leak out and die. I don't want that. So I've got to replace the walls with obsidian here. And then I've got to dig out under it so that we have enough clearance underneath to get all this stuff in the center. Because if not, we'll blow up around the thing, and the squid tank will be safe, but there will be this giant sort of mesa island in the center that couldn't be blown up. Because see, this is a sizable amount of material from all the way up here to all the way down here. And before we start any blowing up, we have to remove the beacons as well. So, yeah. Oh, and get rid of the lava. I forgot about the lava. The lava and water in this under area is just... there are thankfully not too many water pockets. Like, this is a water pocket. I think that's it. Like, most everything is pretty straightforward. But see, a lot of this connects up to the surface and has water flowing down it as well. So I've got to shut it off at the surface here so that no water comes down and we can get to bombing. Oh yeah, and that reminds me, I was able to put a pretty decent looking roof on this building. You just put glass ceiling above the beacons. We still got to remove the holes and stuff. Or not the holes, but we still got to remove the beacons themselves because these are going to get blown up. They're in the way. You know, TNT is going to be falling down here when eventually. Same for this lava pocket. Like, TNT has got to be here. Lava prevents that. And so on and so forth. Like, there's a lot of crap to do. Which I sadly wish was a lot easier to do than that. But hey, you know, it is what it is. Oh, you're back, Arthur. Welcome. Beto playing in Pepe Land. Okay. But anyway, yes, I got this nice little roof on here. I'm actually quite happy with how it panned out. Looks really nice. Uh-oh, getting hit. Let's turn on kill aura. There we go. That area will be cleared out very soon. But anyway, yeah, so this took all of my crying obsidian. I like the look of it though, the effect of the crying obsidian under purple glass. I got this idea from Tango Tech's build, Deep Frost Citadel. He has a few spots like this, and it looks amazing. I've got to put some magenta glass in like the center, just as a sort of accentuation mark, because this magenta and purple on crying obsidian looks really cool. Coat the outside of the tank in water. It will prevent them from being damaged. I mean, I was just gonna... Well, I could. I was gonna replace the walls with obsidian, because it would look a little bit better, although I don't know that you're gonna be able to tell the difference looking down. I don't know. Maybe? You may not be able to tell. Because, like, the sides are all dark and stuff anyway. So, like, looking in this way, it may not matter. It just depends. Like, I really love that look. You might want to put the squids on leads and drag them closer to the center to prevent them from dying. Can I lead a squid? What? You can put a lead on a squid? Holy shit, that's amazing. Yes, I will happily do that. I'm going to tie their asses to a central thing in the middle then. A fence post in the center. Hell yes. And then all the unnamed squid will spawn on the outer edges, so we'll know which ones are named and which ones aren't. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you, Dark. That is... Damn, I wish I had known that months ago. Wow. Hey, how my store time was unreal. Well, thank you, Ricky Duke. Hey, Aviva. What will the hole be for, Liquid Rain? This gigantic hole from this edge all the way over to this edge and everything in between. This is going to be a preparation area for a game that I'm going to be making. And it will be mediated by Redstone And I'm going to have to probably get like Vindicators or something. And I'm going to have them, you know, running around in here. I'm going to make walls and floors and stuff. And they're going to be, you know, it's going to be back rooms, pool rooms themed. And your goal is you will come down. Let me find the tunnel here. Okay. So the goal is you fall down here, and there will be an entranceway here, so I've got to make the chamber for it. And you will suit up and get ready in here. I may or may not give you yellow leather as sort of like a hazmat suit. I feel like that's going to be funny as shit. Yellow leather and a wither skull as like a gas mask. I don't know, something like that. And your job is you're going to fall down into the pool rooms / back rooms area. And you're going to try to not die. And your job is to get out of the pool rooms alive. And so I'm going to build it all throughout this center bottom part down here. And it's going to be intricate and convoluted and crazy. And it's going to be driven by various redstone mechanisms. And it's going to have a connection up to the sewer system up here. Like the water from the sewers is going to flow down into the back rooms area, the pool rooms down here. And your job is to figure out one of 5, possibly 5. It might be as many as 7. There will be one of 5 or one of 7. I haven't decided which. Routes. 6 of which, if I go with 7, it'll be 6. If I go with 5, it will be 4. In other words, however many routes out of the back rooms, pool rooms area down here, however many routes I make, all of them except for one will be shut off. So there will be exactly one route out, and you got to figure out which one that is. And there will be in-game context clues and, you know, a way of figuring it out so that you're not flying blind. Oh, God. Mobs. And so your job is to get out of the bathrooms. And it's going to be bathroom themed as well. Like toilets and shower heads and stalls and all sorts of crazy stuff. And you're going to be able to recommend a chest plate? Nah, I'm good. I don't need no chest plate. I just need to light up this area. But yeah, your job is going to be safely getting out of the bathrooms. Back rooms, however you want to call it. And figuring out the route. There is but one route to safety. And then from there, I may also demand, by game mechanic, I may also demand that to get out, you have to get a token. Or find a special token. And that I'm thinking all the withers that I've killed around spawn, I've gathered up like 20, 24, or something like that, nether stars from killing various withers throughout my spirit journey in the last 2 weeks. And so I'm thinking I'm going to make those withers, or those nether stars rather, be the tokens. Sort of to tie it all together to what I've been doing. And have that be the nether stars, and have them, you know, be renamed to be special. And have that be related to you getting out safely. Like, find the 5 or 6 nether stars dispersed throughout the bathrooms. And if you do, you get out safely. It'll open the gate, or the exit, or whatever, and that'll be how you get out. I don't know, I haven't decided. I do want to, because I've been playing and remodeling and adding on to Tango Tech's Decked Out 2. I've been doing that in my spare time, privately. And you all will see tomorrow, those of you who want to. For User Worlds, I will show off all the crazy new shit that I've been doing. And there's a lot of new shit. And, yeah, that's more or less where I'm cutting my teeth on that game. Even though I know Decked Out 2 isn't exactly 2B2T related, but like I'm learning so much from how that game functions and what were the design philosophies and just all the crazy shit that Tango Tech had to go through to get that game working. And if you've not seen or heard of Decked Out 2, I highly recommend you go look it up. It is an amazing game on Hermitcraft, the Hermitcraft Season 9 map, where Tango basically for a year and a half, pretty much, cobbled together all of these amazing mechanics and got a bunch of people to help, and it's phenomenal. The game is absolutely phenomenal. And so that inspired me, to do something very, very similar here on 2B2T. And so we got to clear out a space for it. I don't think resources are going to be an issue. If worst comes to worst, I could just ask someone who I know to get me a bunch of quartz, and we can go from there. And also, I've been planning to expand my villagers and get a bunch of stonemasons. Because you can buy quartz from stonemasons, in case you weren't aware. And we can maybe get up enough quartz that way. I was going to make it a lot of the area made out of smooth quartz, which is why I'm going to need the quartz. And I know I promised I wasn't going to be doing too much quartz stuff for a long time. But also, I've not yet really played with smooth quartz. I've really only played with a regular quartz. And quartz brick is new as well. So, like, this will be an interesting way to incorporate that into the base. So the base will not just be the functional stuff up above, but also the game down below. That's kind of the plan. Shulker quartz blocks solely from... Oh, okay. Well, if you're willing to part with that shulker of quartz blocks, Dark, I will happily take it. But if you got plans or designs on it, I understand. I can get quartz. It's not hard. It's not like it was back in the day where you had to only mine it and or dupe it, and that was it. Gone are the days where duping was pretty much the only option to get lots of really good blocks in sizable quantity. Fuck. We've not had a dupe in like 6 months. It's been a hot minute, hasn't it? How many of you are jonesing for a dupe? I imagine some of you gotta be, right? Find an unpatchable hole? Or an unpatched hole. Oh, maybe. Do you know if bedrock breaking machinery works? No, it does not. It's all patched. Oh, I wish you could play your GPU needs replacement. Oh, I'm sorry, Faded. It's okay. One of these days, you will get a GPU. I have faith. Did I already talk about game theory dying? Oh, yeah, Matt Pat. I didn't because I don't give a shit about Matt Pat. I was never a fan of his. Honestly, Matt Pat was really fucking annoying. I'm not gonna lie. I know he's beloved. I don't mean to speak bad about him, the person. But I'm not a fan of him or game theory. And it was annoying. I hated hearing the game theory stuff. I hated hearing the meme. I was just, ugh. It was just a pain in the ass. Matt Pat himself was a great guy, don't get me wrong. I just was not a fan. And him deciding to retire, that's just how it is. Like, people will retire. People will quit and go do something else. People will leave. People will stop. People will die. That's life. It's sad, but, like, you do have to kind of learn to live with it. How will you hear about the new Minecraft theories? The stuff Mojang take? Yeah, I know, right? I would really rather not have to hear about that at all. The only interesting insight I enjoyed listening to that, funny enough, Matt Pat was responsible for was his Backrooms stuff for Kane Pixels' Backrooms series. But I don't really, like, see that happening. Because, like, it appears... let me get out of that. It appears Kane Pixels has either pressed pause on his Backrooms series or has stopped it altogether. I don't know which. Sal C1 Fabric District? What are you talking about? Play with granite and mud? Oh, you mean the farm base. Yeah, I could. I don't want to do mud brick. Mud brick is kind of ugly looking. He's doing the movie. Yeah, he's probably busy with that movie. But he is working on stuff. Mike has been showing me some of the various Instagram posts he's been making. So he's very obviously probably in over his head, if I had to guess, because he's just like an 18-year-old kid. Or 19, he may be going on 19 now. Yeah, actually he would be, because it was 2022 when he blew up, and he was 17. So yeah, he would have to be going on 19 now. Holy shit. God, time flies. I still see him as a 17-year-old kid that started the Backroom series he made. Oh well, time flies, I tell you. I know someone who studies game theory, yeah. Game theory is a legitimate field of study. It just kind of felt cheapened by MatPat memeing on it. But what can you do? Any thoughts on people using server tracking to grief and crash random people? Like, people are going to do that. I don't know what else to say. Like, all you can do is stop them. But, like, there we go. Nah, like, those people are going to be able to do it whether people like it or not. Sorry if they're griefing your stuff. That's life. Talk to me about griefing. Like, please, I would love to hear about griefing. Yeah, I've totally not had everything I've ever done on this server destroyed. No, yeah. What the fuck? Oh, I turned off. Okay. I have a friend over there helping me. Don't worry about it. True, it's funny but unfortunate. Yeah, it is. It's a little funny because, like, I never thought it would be bots. I never thought it would be, like, a baritone-esque thing. But, like, remember when Fit made a video on bots roaming spawn PvPing people back in, like, when was this, 2018-ish? It was bullshit, by the way. It was not true at that time. There were no roaming waves of killbots running around killing people because of baritone. That was not a thing at that time. It might be true now, though. I don't know. Hey, Black Phoenix, welcome. Does Fifth Column deserve ice cream? I get that reference, Ani. I get that reference. It's funny because the Fifth Column had Storm Surge guest grief with them that one time. Storm Surge of Team AVO fame. God, what a blast from the past that name is. Storm Surge is my age. It's wild. How's the big dig going, Mr. Holmesy? It's going great. I'm digging it. I'm bigging it. The area is going to get even bigger. I'm not bothering to save a lot of this deep slate. Universin, if you want me to save more deep slate for you, like, just say the word. We got plenty of space. It's just I'm too lazy to go back to the chests and throw it all in there. But if you really, really want and or need, you know, deep slate, we can meet at spawn later and I can pass you a few boxes. How much is there so far? Let me look. There's a ton. Let me grab up a few stacks. I've also got a lot of tough. Normally, I would throw tough away because it's a garbage block. But now that I know they're adding the 120.5, I think it is, the tough brick and all that. Now that I know that's coming, I'm saving up tough. It's a tough life because I want to make tough brick stuff. Tough brick looks pretty good, honestly. It's not as good as the deep slate polish stuff, but it's pretty good nonetheless. Hey, bro, you got that deep shite? Hell yeah. That deep shite. What even? Yeah, we got deep shite. But I know we have at least 4 or 5 double chests saved up so far. I've let a lot of it just despawn on the ground because I've been too lazy to go. Okay, time to dump truck back up to the storage room. I went out of my way to make, where is it? Yeah, that. This giant fucking array of storage chests, and here I am too lazy to go and actually put stuff in there. Ah, well. Hey, Davis. I am digging to make out a space for a game. I guess I'll be repeating myself a few times. I'm going to make a game down here in this giant space. We're going to dig it down, or not dig it, but blow it up down to bedrock. We got to dig out an area big enough to actually fit the machinery, the TNT duping, and so that we can safely TNT it all, you know, down to bedrock. Oh yeah, here are the chests. But, yeah, like, we're going to be blowing all this up and removing all this material here. And I'm going to use this giant area for a game. It'll be redstone driven, and it will, it'll be great. It'll have a lot of cool, crazy shit in it. It's inspired by Decked Out 2. It'll be Escape the Jack Rooms, or Escape the Bathrooms. I haven't decided which I like more. It's going to be bathrooms, pool rooms themed. So, sort of the pseudo hyperliminal space type aesthetic. And your goal will be to get out. To safely get out. And, yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. What would you do if you had a server and you saw Storm Surge had joined in 2011? If they were already that popular, because, like, it depends on what part of 2011 we're talking about. Because there was a section in 2011 where they were not yet popular. Hello, friend. He's, this guy has been here with me a while. Okay. Oh, he logged out. Oh, that's fine. I don't mind. Yeah, I had a friend here come and help me. Because Alpha does not play. He's been knocked out by real life stuff. So another friend of mine has come. But anyway, yeah, if it were early 2011, before they really, like, really got popular, I probably wouldn't, just because I would want to know who the hell they are. But no, if I owned a server in 2011 and it's late 2011 and I'm like, oh my fucking god, it's the Team Abolition folks, I'd be like, A, I'm honored to be in your video, and B, please spare my server. I'd probably make a backup right then and there and just be like, okay, this is the server before, this is the server after. So nice of Snacky to return. Oh, very funny. Oh wait, that's all gravel. Okay, I got all that junk. What's next? I've got to shave off that last, the last like 3 layers. Oh shit. Boom. And I think we're good on torches. I'm very happy I put up all the glowstone here. It keeps the mobs at bay. Well, unless you're stuck under here. All right. Now to set a gigantic area. And just have baritone clear it all out. Anyway, so they started making waves in early January 2011. Damn, that early? I honestly, I was too tunnel visioned with like what I was doing in January 2011. I didn't notice them at all. It wasn't until almost mid 2012 where I'd heard about Team AVO. Like, that's wild that they were that well known for so long, but I'd never heard of them. Oh well, what can you do? Okay, unfortunately, the one problem I seem to have is that I get harassed by slimes every once in a while. The slimes are really bad. They've killed me a few times if I've gone AFK. AFK digging? AFK digging is not safe. Not at all. Oh, and that's another thing I've got to figure out. I've got to hook all these up. Thorns armor. They still do more damage than I have the ability to withstand. I probably should, if I go AFK, wear a chest plate and then have thorns on all the pieces. But I don't have any netherite with thorns, because thorns is a garbage enchantment and I never wanted to have thorns in the first place. So I don't know. You think escape the jack rooms is the move, Davis? Okay. Well, actually, yeah, that's a great idea. Let's do a poll. Why not? Should the name for my game on 2B2T be... let's add an option. Escape the bathrooms. Or escape the jack rooms. Oh, you can't delete yes or no? What the fuck? You can only remove the additional options. You cannot remove yes or no. Fuck. Okay. Here's what we'll do. Yes is escape. Don't start voting yet. Escape the jack rooms. No is escape the bathrooms. Okay. So if you're voting yes, it's escape the jack rooms. If you're voting no, it's escape the bathrooms. I think you can change your vote though. I don't know. Yes for one, no to the other. Yeah, that's what I already figured. So 90% yes, 10% no. I really like escape the bathrooms as a... because it's going to be bathroom, pool room themed. So I just thought that was really on theme. You know. But like, if escape the jack rooms is catchier, I guess I don't really have like a problem naming it that. Why bathrooms, bro? I'm not going to take a shower. Because you're stuck in a bathroom-like environment and your job is to get the hell out alive. What do you think? You dumb bass. Also, I didn't make this a block deeper than I should have. Oh well. Escape the bathroom, skibbity toilet. Oh yeah, I've got to do a skibbity toilet reference or gag in there. It'll probably be an Easter egg. It'll probably be something I don't reveal on stream so that anyone who plays the game will like stumble upon it. But yeah, I'll probably have to do a skibbity toilet ref just because like you gotta, right? I would love if Housemaster were to enable the ability for people to have player heads. Bring back player heads. I would do a pop-up skibbity toilet gag in like no time flat. That shit would be so funny. Not because skibbity toilet is funny, but because it would make a bunch of people mad, and that's why it would be funny. Bathrooms implies there should be a bathtub. Yes, there are going to be bathtubs in there. You are correct, Liquid Rain. Use a texture pack like the Midnight Council Owlhead. I could. But I don't want to have to use a resource pack. Ideally, it should be a game that anyone can wander into and play from start to finish and not have to do anything extra. You know, everything is taken care of. Everything is Minecraft more or less vanilla anyway. Hey, Stone Cold Killer. But Jack Rooms associates it with me, which is why it's better. Okay. Not a bad idea. Bathrooms implies bathtubs. Well, there are going to be bathtubs. There are going to be showers. There's going to be lockers. There's going to be toilets. There's going to be, you know, sinks. There's going to be stalls. There's going to be, you know, giant open Olympic pools. There's going to be just all sorts of craziness. Chris Layton jump scare. Maybe. Maybe. I'm the master of puzzles, Neb. Okay. Well, you will enjoy your efforts, I guess. Pause. Let me go grab up this gold. Also, I just suddenly realized I fucked up. I didn't make this big enough. Should be down here. There we go. Rip Fit MC, he did not. He did not. No, he didn't die. Chris _ Layton, not Chris Layton. Yeah, I know. I know what you meant. Oh, Chris Layton is dead. That's who you meant. Wait, what? What do you mean Rip Fit MC then? Baritone, what are you doing? There we go. Crazy fucking machine. Died in International Falls in a lake. What the hell? That better not be real. FitMC died of cancer. He was bald from the chemo. Oh no. Oh yeah, I believe you. Oh man. What stopped Jared from doxing me? I don't know. I'd like to think he did, but then he just didn't reveal it or something. I don't know. I have no clue what goes through the heads of people like that. I mean, at least Jared has kind of gotten better. He's less deranged. Oh yeah, that was only 2 blocks wide. Huh. Thought that furrow was larger. Okay. So, we got, what, like 1 more wall left to do? Remember a Tommy Innit video from 100 YouTubers where Fit only appearance on a sign and he died near the start. Ouch. Well, that's unfortunate. It is fake. Okay, I thought so. Tristan changed less than Pop-Up. Yeah, but, like, that's how people are. Some people don't change hardly at all. Okay. I'm gonna end the vote. End the poll. 21%, or sorry, not 20, 21 votes. 85% yes, 14% no. So most people, like, escape the Jack Rooms. And I honestly can't, like, blame them. That is a pretty snappy, you know, snappy name. I think I'll go with that. Okay, escape the Jack Rooms. It is. Why not? It's on brand. It is something I'm doing. It's escape the back rooms with like a pool rooms theme, bathroom, pool room, locker room type theme, and yeah, it'll be interesting. Played with Jared on 1.16 test server, and he seemed pretty normal. Well, now that was because he was more in the normal phase of things. He'd stopped being fucking nuts crazy by that time. You didn't play with him in 2014. You didn't play with him in 2015 or 2016. He was unhinged as fuck in those days. Especially toward like 2018, 2019-ish. That was like where he was more or less like at his peak. And then he calmed down. He grew up and he was a lot better by that time. So like, it just kind of is what it is, I suppose. There are a lot of people who go nuts on 2B2T. And if they stick around long enough, they get through the going nuts phase and they calm down and start acting like normal fucking people. And for some people, it takes a lot longer than others. Remember back to my spirit journey at the very, very beginning when I went to that first town that I griefed. I left out a bunch of signs that said, haha, I have to punish you for opening or for making your base out in the open like this. Like, that was me going crazy on 2B2T because I was crazy with the idea of you can do anything, you can grief anywhere, anyone, go as far out as you want, you know, all that shit. Like, even I had a brief period where I'd kind of went mad with power. I shouldn't have, but I did. Thankfully, I got through it very quickly. But, like, I don't know. Honestly, I think going out to the lands was the best decision I could have made. Because it isolated me away from everyone else, and I worked through being on 2B2T. And I got used to being on 2B2T. And so by the time I inadvertently exiled myself from the lands in mid-2013, to where I had to base with people, I had to cooperate, I had to be in a group, by that time, I was ready to. But before then, no. No, I was gonna... like Dark said, it was my Giga Cringe arc. That didn't last very long. By like 6 months in, I was more or less okay. But living all on my own out at the lands was like the best thing I could have done for a long time. And then I was able to accept people moving to the lands, and then I was able to accept having base mates, and it worked. Like, it was okay. But if I had thrown my lot in with Pop Bob, or Shogun, or Crazy Terrorist, or Pred and Cream, or who was another big griefer? Oh, Luke to the Bun. Like, if I had thrown my lot in with those guys, I'd have gone crazy like Jared. I have no doubt I probably would have. Because, see, I would have been like, haha, I don't have to worry about any of this. Like, it would have been something. College age. Yeah, I was college age. Why didn't I know how to handle 2B2T? It's a different thing to be on 4chan than it is to be on 2B2T. Because, like, on 4chan, you're either going to participate or you're not. And I'm one of those people who sits back and I don't participate on 4chan. I observe and that's it. I do not participate. I don't post. I've been going there for over almost 20 years. I can't believe that. I started going in, what was it, Christmas of 2006 is when I started visiting 4chan. I never really posted. And yeah, now Liam was a bipolar preteen though. That's a different type of thing. Like, I think at a certain point I would have looked at that and gone, no, I don't want this. I probably would have retreated from those people. But the reason why 2B2T is different from 4chan is that on 2B2T you have to act. If you're going to join the server, you have to act, you have to do stuff, you have to be here, you have to exist. Either that or you're going to check out and, you know, not log back in. So, like, it depends entirely on, like, what you choose to do. But yeah, people do go crazy on here. Like, the power and freedom of being on this Anarchy server is a lot more than a lot. Like, you don't get this experience anywhere else. There is nowhere in real life in which resources are infinite or effectively infinite, and you don't die, you just respawn, and there's no rules of any kind. Like, no situation like that exists in real life. You can get Anarchy in real life. If you're very, very rich, you can more or less have nigh endless resources. But the whole not dying thing is impossible. Everybody dies, and it's very easy to die. So that influences how people act and behave in real life. But on 2B2T, you are effectively immortal. As long as you have the drive, you can get effectively infinite resources, and there's no rules of any kind to stop you. So, yeah, no, this type of environment is just not normal. You don't see a 2B2T in real life. That just doesn't happen. So yeah, when people are suddenly in this situation, it's weird. People just don't get this experience. And so when they are here, it goes to their heads and they go crazy. And it's worse and it takes longer the younger you are. The younger you are, the more you will have to overcome to actually like become normal again on 2B2T. It's just, it's its own crazy experience, I guess. I don't know how else to put it. It is what it is, though. I thought Jared was British. No, he's normal. He's American. Jared got an interview. He's 100% American. Yeah, exactly. The British person you're thinking of is Liam, X0XP. He's the Brit. I've heard him talk a few times. On the 116 test server we played on Discord, voice chat did detect any British. Ping was fast. Yeah. It's because he's American. Like, you were absolutely correct. Jared was American. I believe he's in the army or some shit now. Which is fine. You know, more power to him. The army or the navy or whatever, you know, all the armed forces, they will get you, straightened out. Oh, shit. Well, apparently using the Elytra fly hack and rockets is a very bad thing. Six, 7, 8, 9. That'll do. I'm gonna make some slabs real quick for my friend to make use of. Okay. Resume. Come at me, Mr. Slime, I dare ya. Oh wow, now another one spawned. I wish there was a way to turn a slime chunk, like, deactivated. Get him! Get him, me! Whack! Thanks for the offer, Acer's in, but I've gotta do stuff. Sorry, man. Ocean base takes precedence. Kinarana has Brazilian Wi-Fi. He's got to be from there. Ouch. No, that was Sato. Sato was Brazilian, not Kinarana. Kinarana was American too. Did I see Sal's video showing how there's 75 player slots for standard queue? Damn, no, I didn't. I did not know that. I knew standard queue was piss poor, but I didn't know it was that bad. That explains why there will always be a wait, though. Because, like, as long as you have to wait for standard queue, even if the slots for the server are down enough, like we have 330 players now, but like I've seen it dip to like 290. Like, even then, there's enough space. But there has to be an incentive to make you buy priority. Like, I had to buy priority this afternoon, funny enough. Like, there will always be that pressure. And that pressure is what keeps the server chugging. So yeah, that'll explain why when the server restarted, it stuck you at 70 and slowly cooled down to 0. Yeah, there will always be a cooldown. There will always be, you know, a wait. Even if it's a minimal wait, there will always be a wait for non-priority buyers. And I wouldn't be shocked if the priority slots are like 400 or 500. So that when you buy priority, and the player count's right now only 326, if you buy priority, the next 100 plus people who have prio will guarantee get in like that. It'll say position in Q1 and bam, you're instantly in. And so that's what will happen. It's to incentivize you to buy the prio because that's how the server functions. And you know, I kind of just... We just have to accept that. We had always held out hope that there would be, you know, some kind of like respite and that one day the priority, the queue, and all that shit would go away. No, that's copium. It's not going away. Who's the modern always online 24/7 people? People with obvious, you know, what is the name of that? The proxy queue stuff where they like have an alt always waiting around and AFK. Kevin KC, this guy. Kevin KC. Oh, wait. It's difficult to like point him out, but there he is at the very top in the Ks. Kevin KC 201. Kevin KC 301. There are like 5 of them. Literally, there are 5 Kevin KC accounts. Like, it's insanity. What the fuck is he up to? Like, I don't know, but he's always online. Unironically, he's just always online. So I have no clue, dude. It could be anything. It's interesting to speculate, but I've never seen a Kevin Casey account talk and chat. Have you? So, like, there's Kevin KC 2014, Kevin KC 2014 AC 12, Kevin KC 2014 AC 18, Kevin KC 2014 underscore alt 4 and underscore alt 6. Like, Jesus Christ. But you can clearly tell these are people trying to skirt the queue. Andor 333, you're very funny. You're very funny, Arthur. But fair play by him. It's good for the server and it pays the hardware. Yep. I can't imagine how many thousands of dollars this fucking thing manages to spend in a month. This server. It's something else. Either has a dirt house or a giga machine out of quartz. Possibly. It's very hard to tell with some of these accounts what they're doing. What happened with the other 10 Cody Smiles? I don't know. Cody himself is on. Cody Smile 11. Oh, I get what you're talking about. You're very funny, Poncho. You're very funny. I don't think there were any other Cody Smile 1 through 10. I don't think that happened. Isn't he the map art guy? Who? Oh, Kevin KC made Angel's Mirror. Fucking hell. No wonder he has so many bots. Damn. Good point. Very good point. Yeah, wow. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to get out of free cam. Yeah, I forgot. Oh, shit, you can't see it from here, but yeah. Yeah, Kevin Casey is cooking. Okay. Glad to hear it. Yeah, if he's making some awesome shit, I'm here for it. But still, yeah, it's interesting. It's very interesting. You can't see it because I'm out of render distance, but yeah, the Angel's Mirror. Ooh, wow. I love how the beacon beam reflects in that glass. That is so dope. And then I've got to put another building on top right here. Oh, and I haven't forgotten the membership shrines for those of you who joined the memberships as of late. I haven't forgotten all that. It's just the game has taken precedence, and I'll have to do stuff on these edges. And I've got space set up for this 4th building. That's going to go right here in this slot. It's been vacant for months, and I can't stand that. XCC2 has 15 accounts? Are you serious? There's no way. Well, that's wild if he does. Wanted to test how long the normal wait is, and you sat for over 2 hours? Yep. Yeah, that's kind of the point. You're supposed to wait. It's to incentivize you to buy the prio. Insane as that may be. 15 prio accounts that people give him. Wow. Damn. Make a fruit tier list. Mango's number 1. I'm sorry, Arthur. Mangoes taste like sweat? No. That is just god-awful. 2 hours doesn't sound bad. It isn't that bad, but like you get kicked at the drop of a hat too. So it's 2 hours plus any additional 2-hour time waits that you might end up fucking up. I don't know. There's about 5,000 just for memory to store the world plus backups. Jesus Christ. That is nuts, Davis. Jack, didn't you say you've never eaten a pear? No, I've not eaten a pear, but I've drank pear juice before. Mango is a fruit juice mix, right? Oh, in a fruit juice mix is all right. Yeah, if it's diluted with other better fruit, sure. But that's like saying mango is not... Mango is an awful fruit. I'm not going to lie. I cannot stand mango. Give me any other citrus fruit, please. Even the dreaded grapefruit. I will take any of them over that. Those lag when traveling can kick you. Yep. And if it freezes, you won't get back in easily. Yep. Il Mango wants to know my location. Very funny. Favorite Capri Sun? I'm very partial to the Capri Sun fruit punch. I forget what it's called. Third trench finished. All right. Hell yeah, bruh. Okay, that's the third wall finished. Strawberry kiwi? That one's not bad either, but I don't like strawberry. At least not, again, not if it's not diluted with better fruits. We bought a bunch of these flavor syrups in anticipation for oh fuck, get up here. In anticipation for the hot weather. We were gonna make snow cones. We bought a bunch of flavor syrups online. Really good stuff. It's from what is it? Tripoli? No, not Tripoli. Trioli? Fuck, what is the name of that brand? Flavor syrup. Torani, that's their name. Anyway, so yeah, we bought a lot of flavor syrups from Torani, and oh my god, they've got some good shit. Blackberry, apple, blood orange, blue curaçao, blue raspberry, blueberry, bourbon, butter pecan. Oh my god, they have butter pecan. I've got to get that. Caramel, cantaloupe, cane sweetener, butterscotch, chai tea spice. Holy shit, I want that. Cheesecake? I didn't even know they had that. That's so cool. Anyway, so we got a bunch of fruit flavor syrups from Torani. And I found out... I got to go back again. I swear to God, this year is the year of going back in time a decade. It's not Nepali. It's Torani, not Tripoli. I know why I was thinking Tripoli. Anyway, and so we got to go back in time a decade. I swear to God, everything I do is related to a decade ago. In the summer of 2014, Sonic, the fast food joint, released this big bash of... They had a bunch of new... I don't know how new they really were, but they had a bunch of offerings on their drink menu. And it was the summer of slushes is what they called it. And it was fucking great. I loved it. The summer slushes was absolutely top tier. And they had this one really amazing slush. Cheesecake's not a fruit, I know. But they have cheesecake offered there, Arthur. And they had this wonderful slush called the Miami Sunrise. And I was like, well, what the fuck is a Miami Sunrise? Well, I'm gonna order one and try it. So I did. Blew my mind. It was so good. And later on, I found out that it was a mixture of 1-to-1 strawberry and watermelon. Probably a little less on the strawberry. And a few spritzes of coconut flavoring. And it was so good. It was so mellow and flavorful without an acidic punch. Because most of the drinks they offer have that really acidic, a lot of citric acid content, basically. And it was a mellow slush without that citric acid punch. And I just remember going, oh my God, this has the best aftertaste, the best soft sort of mellow flavor palette I think I'd ever had at a Sonic. And I was like, I've got to get this. So I would go almost every week and get one. And until it was summarily ended, because they just cut it off one day in, I believe, September of 2014. They just killed it. They just killed the entire promotion. And they were like, okay, summer's over, bye. And they never got any of those drinks back ever again. And I was eagerly awaiting summer of 2015, hoping and praying they would bring it all back, and they never did. And all of those fuckers, like, they had so many nice combinations. They would put nerds in the slushes. They had flavors I'd never seen them offer before. Apple, sour apple, regular apple, bubblegum. They'd never offered bubblegum before. That shit was dope. I was like, oh my God, a bubblegum slush. And then nothing. Gone. It's all ogre, baby. And so from that day forward, I was like, I've got to figure out how to re-engineer the Miami Sunrise from Sonic. And I was lucky enough that when my mother was like, we've got to buy all these flavor syrups, and I'm like, oh, all right, whatever, you know. She's gotten very Frappuccino happy. And so we were going to start using these in Frappuccinos as well as for shaved ice. And I took one look on their website and said, hey, they've got some pretty nice fruit flavors. You should get those for shaved ice as well. And so I lucked into a strawberry, watermelon, and coconut syrups. And I was like, oh, I can recreate the Miami Sunrise. And so I'm drinking me one right now. I remain furious when that Dunkin' Donuts first introduced their refresher drinks. They had 3 flavors. Strawberry dragon fruit. Oh my God, that sounds amazing. Mango pineapple. That sounds terrible. And blueberry pomegranate. That one also sounds amazing. Pineapple's fine, but they shouldn't have mixed it with mango. Blueberry pomegranate was the best, and they killed it off and kept the other 2. Fucking hell, that's infuriating. Wow, strawberry dragon fruit would have been okay as a second. But like, ugh. Let's just destroy the best thing and leave the 2 mediocre runner-ups around. Because why not? Strawberry one is all right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a decent second place. But yeah, the blueberry pomegranate. Oh, that sounds great. I'm going to have to see if Torani has pomegranate in addition to blueberry. They must, right? They've got blueberry syrup here. I'm in the C's. Ooh, hazelnut. I've got to get hazelnut too. Green apple. Hibiscus? What the fuck? I want to try that. Hibiscus is a very aromatic. I don't know. It's a flower. Can you eat hibiscus? You can eat hibiscus, right? I don't know how that'll taste, but yeah, it's an aromatic smelling flower. I want to try that. Lavender. What the fuck? Lavender flavored syrup. Torani. What the hell? Lavender smells great. Do you want to eat it? I mean, really. You can make tea with it. Oh yeah, I guess it does go in teas. What is longan and lychee? What the hell are those? Mango. Yeah, they got mango flavored syrup, of course. Mojito mint. Orange. We got some orange. I like orange. I'm going to put some in some lemonade later tonight. Ooh, passion fruit. That one's great. Pomegranate. Yeah, they got pomegranate. Yep. Pistachio. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. Pineapple, of course. Pumpkin pie. Yeah, we got some of that for coffee. Pumpkin pie, syrup, and coffee tastes delicious. And pumpkin spice. Of course, it's no longer pumpkin spice season, but you know. Red raspberry, blue raspberry, regular raspberry, rose. Rose? You can eat rose, right? Roses? Rose petals? Yeah, I've heard of rose petal jelly. Yeah, you can eat rose. I just don't know what that would taste like as a syrup, because that's more aromatic than anything else. Sweet heat syrup. which I can only assume is a nightmare if you're not. If you're white, oh my god, that's going to be terrible. Oh well. Strawberry, sour candy, and shortbread. Shortbread? You want shortbread flavored syrup? Really? Ooh, tiramisu. Oh my god, they offer tiramisu. Tiramisu is so fucking good. I'm gonna have to get a new pick here in a sec. White chocolate. We got that as well. And watermelon, yep. Vanilla bean and winter spice. What is winter spice? Damn, these look so good. We're gonna go crazy with these. Like, I want these syrups. These are so nice. It's all pure sugar, of course, but you know. French toast. Ooh, that's a seasonal one. I've got to find how to get French toast. Toasted marshmallow. Ooh, that one's good. Maple flavored. Yeah, maple. There's something ironic about a maple flavored syrup that is not explicitly maple syrup. It's not derived from a maple tree. It's a liquidy, sugary syrup that's just your standard sugar base. It's probably high fructose corn syrup that has maple flavoring in it. Like that, there's just some irony levels there. Classic. And so yeah, so like I've become lately a mixologist of just like, oh, there we go. Of just all sorts of crazy fucking syrup flavors. Like mixing it with lemonade, mixing it on ice, club soda, like, oh my god. Really good maple syrup has a semi-smoky aftertaste. Ooh. A smoked maple syrup. Interesting. I didn't even know that was a thing. But now I want some. French toast sounds like something Top Hat would enjoy. Yeah. I mean, you know, can't blame him. French toast flavored syrup would have to be good, right? I don't know if it's smoked. That's just how it tastes. Okay. I mean, that's fine. As long as it's good, I don't really care. I haven't eaten legitimate maple syrup in a long time. There's a ton of like imitation, well, not imitation, but low quality maple syrup in stores like Walmart and the like. And so I got really, really tired of maple syrup. But I imagine it's the fake stuff. Or the fake stuff. I don't know. Don't know which it is. Pick Sally up, bring Sally down. Let's done start. Gotta till the ground. What? Okay. Jack, your mouth is watering. No, I'm sorry, Hoover Dog. Or Hover Dog. Am I digging this to make the back rooms? Yes, I am. You guessed it, Chief. I'm not going to dig it out all by hand. We're just going to move it down a few layers so that the machinery can fit in here and we can blow up the rest. If all else fails, I'll just drill holes down to bedrock and then in columns blow up segments that way. But that's going to lose a lot of material, so I don't know. We're trying to get as much deep slate out of this as possible and then fuck the rest. That kind of thing. Is that the word that one dude said in The Hangover? Baklava? I guess. I wouldn't be surprised if they had a baklava flavored syrup on there. I'm going to do streaming for? Probably another hour. You know, a good 2-3 hour stream is fine. We'll put a dent in this. I haven't ruled out the possibility of drilling holes instead of using a TNT bomber, of just drilling holes straight down and blowing everything else up. Move everything of value out of here, obviously, and then just using the hole drill method. Of course, we've got to replace this in obsidian first, and then I've got to lead up all of the squid. I may do that before stream's over. Got a tunnel board design. You'll shave off a little more. Okay, yeah, that'd be great. Just be very careful where you blow up, because this upper area is all well and good, but there are sensitive areas I don't want getting blown up quite yet. I've been hesitant about keeping the glowstone, because like at a time when I first began, I was like, yeah, I'll mine all this by hand and store all the material. At this point, I don't think that's going to be happening. It is what he said, tea and baklava. Okay, interesting. Real maple syrup is amazing. The fake stuff makes you want to throw up. Okay, that explains why I don't like it then. Well, I'm glad you've informed me of that, Chief. Jack, would you come to my birthday? I'm renting an Airbnb and hosting my party there. Tass is coming? Wow. Are you going to fly me down? You're going to take the glowstone? Okay. Go right ahead, Dart. I don't care. I just need it to prevent the area from becoming a mob hellhole. Was the Vegas wedding guy that married dude bring me some tea and baklava, I'm waiting my life for you. What the fuck? Oh, saw in chat that line. Okay. I'm not paying attention to 2B2T chat. Tea and baklava. I'm trying to look for the line, but I don't see it. Oh well, whatever. I barely have the money to host the Airbnb. I'm not flying anyone. Okay. Well, I'm not going. I mean, I'm not able to. You think I have the money to fly down to Mexico? Like, come on now. You have the money to fly to Japan. No, I don't. Just run across the border. Yeah, that works, right? Mm-hmm. I'm sure the NSA or the TSA or whoever the fuck they are that guards the border will totally just let that happen. They don't mind the illegals coming here, but if I tried to go there, you better believe they'd pitch a fit. Trump's wall. Swim through the Gulf. Yeah, that totally won't get me killed. No. I totally won't drown in the middle of nowhere. Pretty sizable area, though. I'm enjoying this. Ooh, this is a nice little underwater area. It's like gnawing. What? The fuck? Gnolling. What the fuck does that mean? Gnawing involves finding and killing gnolls, ranging anywhere from a size... Okay. Sure, I'll take your word for it, Dark. When you sort stuff into an organized fashion. Oh. Is it gnawing or knolling? I don't know. Anyway. Weird stuff. Just do a road trip. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Gonna be honest, I've only ever heard the word, not seen it written. Interesting. Is Mississippi close to the border? Not really, no. It would be close if there wasn't a giant body of water between us and the Yucatan Peninsula. So, I don't know. Probably. Why is there Police Mike 55 in chat? Really? Oh shit. Police Mike 55 stabbed Tyler the Boatbot with Nightmare. Yeah, wow, that is Police Mike. I heard he sold his account a while ago, so that's probably not him. It's just whoever bought the account. So, yeah, if that answers your question. Why? Because the person who bought it wanted to. Broke microprocessors using Nightmare. What sword is that? Netherite sword with all the fixins. Yeah. Typical stuff. Oh my god. I'm thinking I may just do the drilling down. You know, making a bunch of vertical shafts and filling it with TNT and then controlled detonating them. I'm thinking I'm going to probably end up doing that. I don't know. For some of this, we can probably do a bomber and just have it fly back and forth. But like this area up under here is going to have to, it's going to require a controlled detonation under here. Also, all the fucking lava. Why are there no lava sponges? Do people PvP with netherite gear? That's brave. Yeah, it is. He must not be at spawn. He must be near spawn, like on the outer outskirts. Someone else owns the account. Yeah. Use a tunneler? A tunnel bore? I mean, I'm going to, but there's not enough room until now. Like, all of this had to be gotten rid of by hand because there just wasn't enough room to do it all in. Hey, Philip Rutowski. What's the project? I'm going to be making a game in this giant underground area. It's going to be fucking dope. I can't wait. I've been thinking about making a bunch of creative mode mock-ups. But you guys know me. I like to make stuff in the heat of the moment. It's not that I don't want to do any creative mode planning and stuff, but that the majority of what I want to make, I'm just going to make as I see fit. But I think that'll work. Oh, hey, Bermani. How are you? Scaffolding for lava sponge? Scaffolding? Will that work? There's not enough room to do a sweeper, but scaffolding, a bunch of scaffolding in there could do it. You never worked with Police Mike? No, I never did. Spam scaffolding, it does work. Okay. Like at the end? Yeah, I prefer gravel too, but... Well, we got plenty of gravel, so that's not going to be too bad. Like, it was really bad in the Nether. There are no blocks in the overworld that are like this, but in the Nether, there are a lot of pockets of, like, soul sand under the lava pockets. And I found that if you're placing soul sand, or you're placing gravel with the soul sand in mind, it will just destroy the gravel because it will cause it to drop due to soul sand not being a full block. I had to find that out the hard way. Take some time, okay. Give me pumice, Mojang. Yeah, exactly. Pumice, aka lava stone. Gravel and sand are slow to remove. Scaffolding is just one click. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a very good point, Arthur. I may have to make some scaffolding then. I usually stray away from scaffolding because I hate scaffolding. I just hate it. It is an awful block, but I understand why it exists. I do not like scaffolding. I remade the schematic 3 times now. You're halfway done to finishing it. Okay. Well, good. Good job. Just know that you may have to do a lot more. Game, what am I planning to make? Okay, well, I guess I'll have to reiterate it. In this giant underground open area, once it's all blown out and it's all cleared out and it's all nice and smooth, when we get to that point, I'm going to make a game driven by Redstone. The game's entrance will be right here. You'll come in. There will be a prep room here. and you will be able to reset your spawn here. I may also have an additional side room for ender pearl storage, in case you want to have a pearl here or some shit. And this game is going to be inspired by Decked Out 2. We've decided the name. It's going to be Escape the Jack Rooms. Hold on, let me pause the making. Escape the Jack Rooms is the official name I've more or less settled on. And your goal is there are going to be 5 or 7, I haven't decided which, possible exits. And it's going to be like the back rooms down in here. And your job is to get the hell out alive. And it's not going to be easy. Like, I don't want to reveal too much of what I got in mind, but it's going to be something. There is this really shitty game on Steam that I've been playing on stream a few times. I played it on Fridays. It's called Escape the Backrooms. And it's more or less based off of the Backrooms wiki. And it's just very, like, crazy and out there. It's a very jank game. But one guy is maintaining it with, like, a bunch of people backing him up. And it's not terrible. It just needs a lot of you know, polish and love and care. But Escape the Backrooms is a fairly popular game now. So you may or may not have heard of it. So I was inspired by that. I was inspired by Decked Out 2. And I was inspired by just the general pool room's liminal aesthetic. And so that's what I'm going to make down here. It's going to be in that style. And there are going to be anywhere from 5 to 7 exits, and your job is going to be to figure it out. Where you are, how to escape, and hopefully do it alive. Dr. 4T's vid is very inspiring. Who is Dr. 4T? I don't know who Dr. 4T is. What vid? The rat in the maid suit guy. Oh, yeah, that guy. Yeah, the modder. I did see his video, yeah, where he made the pool room dimension. Yes. Yeah, I just forgot his name. Okay, yeah, that guy. Well, that's kind of also the general theme of what I've been trying. I'm not 100% certain what the overall product, what it will look like when it's done. But it's going to be nice. I think it's going to be pretty cool. It's not going to look like Dr. What is his name? Dr. 4T. It's not going to look like his dimension. His pool room's dimension is going to be different from mine. I'm taking more inspiration from the Dreamcore game. Dreamcore is a game on Steam. They have a demo out. It's totally free. Really good, really oppressive psychological horror. The demo looks fucking phenomenal. Another highly recommended thing you go look at. And that place inspired the hell out of me too. So I'm going to do that, pretty much. And we'll see whether or not I, come out with a really cool game. So yeah, I'm thinking this game's going to be nice. Oh, but yeah. Sad part is this space needs to go, you know? Like, I could build it throughout the area, but I feel like that would be it'd be too easy to cheat, and that it would be a lot of trouble to, like, clear out bits that I need. I don't know. Maybe I don't need to go to all this trouble of clearing everything out. But I still want to have the space to sort of, like, judge what I can and can't do. I want to make this place big. Like, I want big sweeping vistas. I want really impressive room design. I want this place to be creepy and also dangerous. I don't want it to be a cakewalk or anything. Whatever. It'll be nice. It's gonna be a nice game when it's finished. It's gonna take months, but you know. Everyone's you gotta just dig a big hole. Yeah, exactly. Just digging a hole is not a bad idea. I may also make a secret passage and or access way from the storage room down into this area, because it's just like right here. There's also this area over here that I could lead into this, maybe. I also want to connect this upper area where this this conduit is. I'm figuring out how to hook it up with Redstone, how to shut off all the conduits, because I don't want the conduit power to be in factor or to be in play while you're in the game. If there are any watery sections I want you to swim through, I want the risk of drowning to be real. Probably going to be really big open water areas, and they're going to be tunnels underwater that I expect you to swim through. And yeah, like crazy stuff like that. And then eventually, it's going to lead into the sewer system. And that'll probably be how you exit. And so you're going to exit the game up here somewhere and be like, oh, I'm back on the surface. I don't know. Find the range of the conduits and move them up so the range isn't within the game zone. That's not possible. I want the conduits to give full coverage. Same for the beacons. I want them to all give full coverage at all times. It will just have an off switch. Yeah, an off switch at the start of the game. You're right, Dark. You're going to go up to this area, this room I have planned for this section here. You're going to set your spawn, get rid of all your gear, and you're going to go in probably naked, or I may give you a bunch of yellow dyed leather as like a hazmat suit. And you're going to set your pearl, leave your stuff, whatever. And then you're going to step through the central door, and that's going to dump you down at the bottom of the world into the bathrooms, or the jack rooms, whatever you want to call it. And while you're falling, you're going to trip a switch that you're not going to notice. You're going to trip that switch, and that's going to turn off the beacons, and that's going to shut off the conduit power, and you will play the game as though you just landed in the back rooms accidentally and you have no idea what to expect. Something like that. Bring Elder Guardians for mining fatigue. Ooh, that's tough. Maybe? That's a lot of trouble, but like, we could maybe make that happen. Ocean Monument is low quality pool rooms. It's very low quality, I agree. We'll see. We'll see. So when it's getting built, will it be off stream to keep the exit secret? Probably. It just depends. It may just be a matter of the people who I get to play it don't know anything about it. Like, I want to try getting Fast Vincent out here and Sal and see if they'll play it. I know a bunch of people from the fifth column would love to play it. Just stuff like that. Make a mechanism that turns off the conduits and locks the player in a saw trap. He has the lasting time effect to escape. Oh my god. That is a lot easier said than done. You have a good imagination, Arthur, I won't lie. But half of what you're suggesting is probably not as doable as you might think. Not that it wouldn't be cool if it could be done. It just, I don't know. I want you to be able to wander around and starve to death. Or get attacked by the mobs I'm going to have in there. One of the two. People from the 5th column are going to play it? I don't know. I know 1 or 2 people have been asking to come to my base. But, like, they're good people. I know they won't grief. So it depends. It depends. I would love to be able to get Sal to play it and then stream himself playing it. And just sort of enjoy his suffering as he figures it out. Or doesn't figure it out. That would be great. That would be ideal. But I don't know. I don't know. I could design it in 5 minutes. It's what you have on your Richcraft base. Oh. Well, if you've already got one. I don't know. You didn't make the warden disc automatically play the game if you start 120. The warden disc. Oh yeah, 5. Yeah, I know what you mean now. I guess I could. Didn't they add the ability to do that in 1.19? Or is that 1.20? Yeah, we don't have crystal skulk sensors, but like I could hook it up to a tripwire or some sort of observer based system like that and have it pick up when the player is nearby. Oh, that is 120. So you can't play discs automatically? In 1.19? I thought you could. I'm going to have to test that out now. Yeah, I'm definitely going to try that out. Just to see if it is still doable or not. I'm going to go dump all this stuff off as well. Oh wait, what am I doing? That's easier to go this way. I'm so glad I added this entranceway into my storage room down this way. Instant C access. And then because it sees this, it flips it to a soul sand and then it flips it back to a magma block to suck you back down so that you can go up and down as you see fit. It's actually a really cool system. Get all this boxed up. I just hope all these redstone kits and all the spare redstone I've got, like, I hope this is enough to, like, manually, or not manually, to manage all the mechanisms and such. But I don't know. I'm not smelting your gold, don't worry. I'm keeping my promise. I have it as a store block here. Should work. All right, back to digging. I think that's gonna work out, yeah. Oh, but anyway, yes, skulk sensors. Wouldn't the slimes affect the game? Not if I slab everything off. I'm gonna prevent these fuckers from invading and bothering the hell out of me. I would invite you, Ani, but you don't play 2BGT. Unless you do and I don't know it. Oh. I do actually want to kind of send a user world tomorrow, be Richcraft base? Sure. Yeah, flooding the floors will prevent spawns. That's another good point. That's right. I meant to make a jukebox and test that out. I completely forgot. Also, I love how if you float right here, you can see my desk. My whole, actually. There we go. Free access. I love that. Okay, I guess I'll make it in the storage room. That's right, I meant to keep a diamond behind. Okay, I'll make the crappy disc this way. 5 by Samuel Auerberg. Wood. I need wood. Oh, and that reminds me, I also need to press pause on the digging and go wrangle the squids. Okay. And then surely you can hopper this in. Or is this a 1.20 thing? Goes like this. Cobblestone. Okay, so this mechanism should theoretically work. Maybe a 1.20 thing, it may be a 1.19 thing, I don't know. Okay, so that goes in there like this. Oh, wow. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Okay, so the idea is stick and stone. Stick and a cobblestone makes a lever. So the idea is you'll always be able to play the jukebox by flicking this lever. It works. You were wrong, Poncho. This was a 1.19 thing. Skulk sensor's better. Why not a simple pressure plate? Try pushing the wall. Oh, yeah, no, it works. Like, it functions exactly as I thought it would. So yeah, this is the Warden disc, right? That was me. That was wrong, not Poncho. I thought it was both of you. You were both saying the same thing. I didn't mean with the calibrated skulk sensor. I meant with the usage of... Jukeboxes are now Redstone compatible. So this is putting off a Redstone signal, in case you weren't aware. Yeah, see, it's killing the torch because it's got a Redstone signal. That's why the hopper is not sucking the disc out of the jukebox and then putting it back in here. So you can tell when it's playing and when it's not playing by reading a signal off of it. So we could totally do this. This is actually a really cool idea. So this is how you know shit's going down. You have a really creepy music playing throughout, you know, throughout the bathrooms, the jack rooms, whatever. And to do this. Hey, how are you, Bowser? Welcome. You're from the biggest country. Okay. Oh, that reminds me. I have my shit down on low. Oh my god, Minecraft. There we go. Sorry about that. So yeah, with this, we'll know if somebody's in the game, and then we can play this music to, like, fuck with them. Honestly, disc number 5 is, like, the best. And then when you get near an area, have a trigger, not a pressure plate, but, like, something more subtle than that. And have that trigger be what plays the disc off in the distance. Something like that. Wow, I love how... Oh, wow. Ooh, creepy. Could have a rest stop or two, play far or wait there. Yeah, that's possible. God, this disc is long. You're getting copyrighted. Lady Agnes is coming. Oh, no. A tripwire hook. Believe me, they are not that obvious. I can do it, don't you worry, Poncho. I know about Redstone more than you do. I know how to Redstone better. The whole point is that it is not obvious, and that it is seamless and undetectable. And there are ways of making stuff seamless and undetectable in Minecraft. Skulk sensor in the water makes no noise. Exactly. Exactly, Dark. You are correct. Maybe I should put a lead on him and drag him around with me. Oh well. I'm gonna get back to mining at another time. I need to... go ahead and wrangle all those squid. Release me? What do you mean, release me? From the lead. Oh. Well, unfortunately, I haven't put a lead on anyone yet. I don't know what the fuck y'all are talking about. Actually, I'm gonna leave these alone. I'm gonna get the leads from upstairs. Right here. He made a joke and then forgot. This is so sad. Oh, okay. I guess, because, like, a one-off reference like that is not going to stick in my brain, man. I hate when I don't remember whatever it is y'all are referencing or talking about, but... oh well, such is life, I guess. Okay. To the string duper. Are iron golems Lego Bionicles? Shut up, Poncho. Who's a better redstoner, me or Ormonger? I don't know. That's a good question. Because that's only 2 leads a pop. Okay, 4 stacks of lead should be enough, but I'm going to make another 2 just in case. Hate having to use slime just to do that, but that'll do. Okay, that should be enough for all the squid in the squid tank. Why not backrooms in the end? You don't have to dig anything and call them the end rooms or the void rooms. Because dying in the end is a very painful, punishing experience. And I want you to have the risk of dying in this game. Like in Decked Out 2, you can just die and lose the game instantly. Part of the risk, or part of the challenge, is being killed. And if you aren't careful... So yeah, that's why. If you have the risk of dying, you will play differently. Oh wait. Fuck, I need a fence post. What the hell? Where did this come from? Well, I guess I can name a few more squid too while I'm at it. Is there a slab missing somewhere I'm not aware of? I guess not. Very weird. Okay, now I can manage more or less all the underwater assholes, of which there are simply too many. Okay, I'm gonna tie them all up here. Alright, you, Fossil Hunter. Oh wow, you can lead squids. That's so weird. You're not name tagged. I'm the real Ani. No, I'm the real Ani. That is so wild. I wish I had known about this sooner. Keeping all the squids corralled into one place would have been a really nice thing to know about a while ago. Oh. Oh. Good job, conduits. You're really killing it. Man, I'd sure appreciate how effective you guys are. Fucking stupid conduits. You can't set a spawn in the end. Yeah, exactly. You can set a pearl and that's it. The problem is that you wouldn't want someone to know that you've made something like that deep in the end, because then people will go looking for it. The overworld is much harder to look through now. But the end is still kind of more or less, you know, old shit. I mean, I guess you could go really far out in the end and be okay, but seems like more trouble. I don't know. Oh, that's such a nice sound that it makes when it lashes. Okay. Do we even have enough XP? 14 levels is decent. I can name 14 new squid. Conduits only attack stuff in the small area. I mean, they do get them. That one drowned was being attacked. It just was, they were doing a shitty job of attacking. Like, really fucking awful. Oh my god, there's so many squid here. Now, they can't snap these leads, can they? I hope they can't snap just by trying to swim. Doesn't look like they can. Is it me, or does Mojang need to make leads better? Also, wait a minute. Oh my god. You guys hear that? They make a passive noise. They don't just swish around and swim. They're like making a sparkly noise. Huh. Cool. I did not know about the twinkle noise, no. I've had the music up probably over the last several months when I was gathering squid to name them. I was probably not paying enough attention. I probably had my main Minecraft noises down way too low. How many squids or mobs can be lashed to one fence? I'm curious now. That is so cursed. More must join the fold. Oh, hey, Rafe. It's their idle sound. It's very subtle. Yeah. It's very bizarre. I didn't expect to hear it. I guess we're going to find out what that limit is today, huh? Today on Game Theory. How many leads can fit on one fence post? How many... Oh, shit. Actually, I just suddenly realized they may start entity cramming. I don't know. They're kind of fanning out. Maybe they won't entity cram. Look at the ruse. Large coat. Yeah. Might be a good idea to make multiple fences. Because, see, if I unleash one of these, I unleash them all. Unleash the Krakens! Oh, god damn it. I don't want to kill them. Alright, let me get a few more fences then. You wake one, you wake them all. I'm sorry, I was never a Bionicle fan, so, like, I don't get those references. I know your name is a Bionicle reference, that's it. Oh god, I'm not going to be able to place it. Oh god, get out of the way, pale blue zebra. Perfect. Much better. Exalted Spartans. QSMK. Whoever the hell you are. Mario, or Maurice something. Applemire. Get back over here. Come into the fold. It's cool shit. Thank you, Astroman. Oh, Alpha Computer's got a squid. Zachary Powers. Poriaz Captain. Cedric Kluge. Okay, this makes it a hell of a lot easier to tell what squids are not yet tamed or named. If you want a content creator role in the Discord, Numa link. Who are you? Whatever. Oh, Paul Steve. I forgot he was here. Oh, Ninja Walrus. Wow. His squid's still alive? Owner of Numa. We're not known much, but we're growing and allied with Dawnfuhr and Imperium. That's nice. Probably haven't seen their artwork, but sure. Well, on the bright side, I have a lot of, Wait a minute. Ninja Walrus. Didn't we already pick him up? Did I name one Ninja Walrus twice? Oh, Exotic Bunny. Or did the lead snap and I just didn't notice? Yes, it snapped. Okay. I was worried I named him twice. Oh, Jesus Christ. Now I can't see. There we go. Snacky. Not Meaver. Super Zachary. Oh, baby zombie. Baby drowned. Baby got drowned. Oh god, the moment a trident tosser shows up, the horde is in danger. Baath water. Ploopsy. Nope. Ow. Squid chandelier looking nice, I know. Lion. It seems you can't lead more than 4 or 5 squids without them all more or less running over each other. Or something like that, I don't know. Dots 4 live. Some other Russian person, AV. Nope. Oh my god, is this a drowned theme park? I mean, really, fuck off. Small amount of pain he had to go through to get 3 squids into a small tank in the fan server facility. Damn. Well, at least that's all behind you. Wow, a lot of people have shown up over the months. Ah, shit. Well, whatever, we'll get to them. They can't escape the fold for long. I will have my squid on a stick. Okay, that one's not named. Apparently, if you go too fast, that can break the lead, though. Wow, that tinkling noise is really interesting and also really annoying. I could totally see me getting very tired of that. So is that how you discovered you could lead squids, Dark? You went through hell on the fan server? I mean, yeah, I could see that. I could see that being a nightmare. Not many now. Like, all of these non-named ones are just, like, getting everywhere. It was more, damn, I hope I have to wait for some to spawn in a specific area than the piston push them the whole way. Wonder if you can lead them. Ah! Well, what are the odds? All it took was being inquisitive and testing it out. Huh? Huh? What? Why you no stick? Weird. So there is a limit. Well, on the bright side, at least this works. So, what's this I've been hearing about Mojang planning to make glow squids actually glow or emit light or something? Do you think they're going to succeed? Get down here. Get away from them. Get away from them, you bitch! Oh! Oh, Dad Toonie. Okay, I thought it was Dark Takanuva there for a sec. I was like, oh wow, Dark, your squid's here. Nope, not named. LVGC. Do you have a squid? Yeah, you should have a squid. It's in the horde somewhere. I know it exists. If you don't yet have a squid, I'd be very surprised. There has to be a limit that can be attached to one post at a time. There has to be. Sweat. Wait a minute. Did I do Sweat's squid already? I know I saw Sweat in YouTube chat. Hey, Drowse the Just. How are you? Oh, good. I gained a level. That's another squid I could name. Should I accidentally click the fence with an empty hand? Yeah, no, I'm going to try to not. Happy? Attached to their freaking heads. Yeah, a couple Guardians rail carts circling with laser beams. That would be something. Ooh, XCC2s. No good traveling the nether, always something to watch. Alright, well, glad to hear it. Well, I've got a fairly nice base. These Pope. Not that many squids now. Frenzy. SMC. Lots of good names I've seen before. And a bunch of unnamed squid, so that's like super efficient. Damn it, I knew he would detach. This is an escort mission. Canadian crab. Poncho hamster, ah. Universin. Oh, whoops. Seems the biome changes over here. Mike, Andrew? What do you mean, uh-oh? Everything's fine, don't you worry. Did I do dark squid? I know I've got a squid for him. I just don't remember if I've seen it or not. Cult of the Glenda. That's a name I haven't seen in chat in a while. No. DJ Dead Pig. Oh, what the hell? Is there a limit that I've reached that I'm not aware of? Bet there is. How are you still attached, Cult? Into the squid horde with ye. I just hope they don't start entity cramming. I don't know that they will, but like, yikes. Jared 2013, I forgot I did one for him. Oh, Black Phoenix, we saw him in chat just the other day. Travis. I think you do have a squid, Chief. I do remember you being here and me naming stuff. I'm pretty sure you have a squid. Good luck finding it, of course, but, you know, I know you had one. Pretty sure. I mean, the idea is for them to be more fanned out than this. I don't want them all cluttered here. But, like, while we're doing any TNT detonations, I think that's the safest route. Weird particle issue. Multiple fence groupings later, yeah. Shouldn't be too bad. Go to wall of support if looking for more people. Yeah, good point. But I try to prioritize people in YouTube chat over anyone else. Just because, like, if you're here and you're talking and you're mentioning stuff to me, yeah, I'll happily include you. I just need to, A, have a squid that's not named actually spawn, which is why I increased the tank size. Oh, there's liquid rains. Oh, geez. Hope that did it. Yeah. Okay, so the rest of these guys aren't named? Doesn't look like it. Nope, MXN, that guy's named. Nope. I don't know how to say that. I love how enemies become friends and friends become enemies. Yeah, that does unfortunately happen. That's the human drama, you know? Human history is filled with that sort of thing. Oh, Sage Matthias. Don't want to forget his squid. Callum Bilimek. Don't want to forget his squid. This is such a serene and peaceful song for squid farming. Okay. You're not named. Snuxman. Oh. Don't want to forget him. I think that's all of them. The rest of these are no-name squids that just spawned. I know the aquatic mob limit is a very low number compared to, like, normal mobs. Although House did bump up all the mobs a while ago. You know, when he reset everything and started the server update and all that. So, like, with the new limits, it may not matter. I don't know why I still win new building Space Fox streamer hardcore episodes like an orphan waiting for his father to come back from buying milk. Aww. Well, if I do decide to ever go back to hardcore, Poncho, it will be with that Pixelmon mod. Because Pixelmon is dope, and I wanted to try it. Okay, I do believe that's all of them. I want to say 1 or 2 squids have died, and the names are thus missing. But, like, I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you who. Also, will they ever fix this chunk border bullshit? Whoops. You can see it better underwater. This is a chunk border, and this is a chunk border. Like, it's really weird. For some reason, it renders the faces oddly. Like, and that's not a shaders issue. Like, that's an actual Minecraft issue. You can kind of see it there. So I don't know. It's odd. Wish they would just fix it already. Holy is great now having all those mobs. House would have... Yeah, I mean... You would never have been able to convince me that this would be possible under any other circumstance. Like, it's nuts. Mojang fixing bugs? Surely not. I know, right? It's funny because it's true. Or is that it's sad because it's true? I don't know which. Anyway, Drowse. You get to be our very first name. Thank you so much for chatting, Drowse. Yeah, the squid cloud, exactly. I know Chief has one. I'm going to be looking for it, but I know he has one. Just to double check that I'm not going crazy. There were a bunch of people here earlier. Rafe has his, I know that. DM Master. DM for TERDL, that's the name. He was in chat. Bowser 301. I'm looking back through the chat, so just bear with me a moment. Escape the Jack Room Squid Games edition. Yes, indeed. Yes or no. Underscore, underscore, parentheses, Mr. T. What a name. Holy shit. People's names are very weird. Davis, Bouvet? I don't know how to say that. It's French. I can't pronounce that. Sweat, Arthur, Flip, or Philip. Philip Rutkowski. That's actually a kind of cool sounding name, I won't lie. Bermani, you just joined. I remember him. Siva. Who else? I know there has to have been at least one or two other new people here. Neb. I didn't see that name before. Liquid Rain, Neb, TSU Jack. Oh, that's TSLJ. Yeah, I remember him. He's already got a squid, I believe. Well, shit. Holmesy85, I'm pretty sure, has a squid. Oh, yeah, and then this dragon guy. Dragon... What a name this one is. Drag... 3ZN. Okay. And then Aviva something. They were like the first person in chat. Aviva Taco. Is that it? Nobody else? Okay, nobody else back then. Let me, Oh, Musk Wizard. I don't know if Musk Wizard has one or not. Mitch Davils. How many squids are there? At least 150. Jean-Pierre. Oh, yeah. Jean-Pierre. I forgot about him. Thank you, Arthur. I don't need that tile slate. We'll go over there. Okay, I can only name 2 more. Musk Wizard. Whatever. We'll do 1 for you. I'm pretty sure I named 1 for you, though, already, Musk Wizard. I don't remember is the problem. Well, if you got 2, I'll just kill the extra one. That's my policy. If you got 2, you won't have 2 for very long. What happened to Jay? He's around. Oppenheimer won the Oscars. Okay, that'll do. So that's what, 14-ish more? It's pretty decent. That's a decent haul for one day, I think. Bam. Let's bring you into the fold. Yeah, wow. All right. Just a few more. Yeah. Can't see. Welcome, yes or no, Mr. T. I think we have enough squid here. And by that I mean we have enough named squid. This is what, my second stack that I'm almost done? So that's 128. But I know there are squid that are not, like, they're missing. I could have sworn we're in here or something like that, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just going crazy. It's easy. Died while shilling Linux at the Apple Store. Ouch. After you have 2, I will give them both lawyers. What? What happened with Tass? What do you mean? There's already one named Cody Smile and then Cody Ledger. Oh, shit, there is. Good point. Well, I'll leave Cody Smile alive and Cody Ledger will die. Because that's the famous one. Or the more iconic one. Because nobody knows Cody Ledger is Cody Smile. I mean, they can piece it together, but it's the name Cody Smile that's on all the signs. Not Cody Ledger. That's not on all the signs, so, like, it wouldn't matter. Oh my fucking shit, I cannot see. There we go. Ooh, I'm a glow squid now. Yep. Oh, fuck. Okay, you gotta name them, then lead them. Every time I look up and see those items I have dropped on the ground, I think they're ink sacs. But I know they're not. Oh man, we may be entering some serious entity cramming territory. Oh wow, that's a new pack. Those guys just spawned. And then Musk Wizard. Why so many spawn PvPers still use Diamond? Because it's too much trouble to go upgrade them to Netherite. When all they're going to do is kill each other and die. Like, there's no point. Imagine if Jeb worked on Glow Squid. Oh. That would actually be really cool. Have it cycle through some sort of color hue. It doesn't have to be the rainbow, just like from dark blue to cyan to like seafoam green and then back again. Okay, wow, that's all of them. We're just shy of one. This one will be the 128th. So I want to name one more just for a full 2 stacks. New fit video. 2BTT is running out of netherite. Uh-huh. I could see that. Fit would totally say something along those lines and clickbait the hell out of it. Where's the exit? Seriously, where the hell is the hole that I came in? Oh, I'm right under it. It's impossible to see. Holy crap. Hooah. Superman leap. Ow. Alright, final name. Oh, you were telling Musk Wizard you already had one, Cody. I see now. Name one dinner bone. Ooh. I mean, that's like... I could, but I don't want to do that because Dinnerbone's not here. Imagine if only a certain amount of spawned at a time you kept them from stopping. Well, I know when you named them, they are out of the pool of... They don't take up the mob cap. That's what I mean. So I don't think there's a reason to worry about that, but that would suck if that was the case, yes. Fuck. There was someone who had, like, messaged me a moment ago. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, speak up now if you, haven't had a thing. If you dinnerbone a squid, it does swim backwards. Oh, okay. I would actually like to see that. Fuck it. I'm just gonna do a dinnerbone. Why not? Name yours cat. You're asking, not telling. Oh, I see. We'll find out. Did I, like, do it wrong? I don't know if that's doing anything at all. That is how it's spelled, right? I didn't mess it up? Or did they remove that? Yeah, that's how it's spelled. Had to double check, but yeah, no, it doesn't work. It doesn't do anything. Whatever, I'll put it in the fold anyway. There we go. All right, 2 stacks of squid right there. And so many more to try. All right, well, at any rate, everybody, thank y'all so much for coming out and giving me a moment of your time. I do appreciate it. If you too would like to be a squid in the squid tornado that I'm building up down there. No, eventually I'm going to release them all again and have them swim around freely. It's just too dangerous to have them out swimming along the sides and such. So I'm going to, like, block them all in and, you know, keep them safe. And then eventually I'm going to, you know, do all the whole related bombing and stuff. I don't know how long it's going to take to get all this crap done. Hopefully another week at most, and we'll have a decent hole. I'm going to be doing some controlled demolitions probably within the next week, once we can get everything kind of like coordinated. But apart from that, y'all have a great evening. Make sure to, you know, hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment. You know, do please engage with all of my stuff. Go watch my other videos. I will have a new rant / talkie video out this week. It'll be on hacks, actually. You know, hack clients, hacks. What roles hacks have played in 2B2T history, stuff like that. Fun stuff. This is it'll be a more informal version of History with Jack, or Storytime with Jack. So yeah, apart from that, you all do have a wonderful week. Happy spring break to those of you who are on spring break, because I know I am. And apart from that, I will catch y'all tomorrow for User Worlds, as well as Neo Decked Out 2. So if you're into Decked Out, the Hermitcraft map, Decked Out, I've added stuff. I've made a big change to my Decked Out game, or well, Tango's Decked Out game, to make it more along the lines of what I want to make. And again, I'm doing it to learn how to add and put stuff onto a game to make it function. So yeah, y'all have a great evening. I will catch y'all later. Goodbye.